Hi, my name is Lomri Dome-Dome Yates. I'm TraXel's nurse coach. This is the podcast series for holistic health and wellness with MS. I'm a registered nurse and I'm also a board certified health coach. And I've also been diagnosed with MS in the last, it's been 4 years now. So I've had MS for about 4 years. So today I thought I would just do a little something different, and today is my Infusion Day, and I thought I would just kind of give you a little personal glimpse into what that day looks like. So of course, as always try to take good care of myself in general, but especially around my infusion days. So last night I made sure I got good sleep, about 7 hours. Honestly, that is something that I really do struggle with. I'm doing good if I sleep 6 hours, 6.5, but I'm really, really working on making that more consistent and making that happen with a good bedtime routine. But last night I slept well, and today, or especially my infusion days again, just try to make sure I have a good, healthy breakfast, drink plenty of fluids, and as always, just do my yoga and meditation and breath work. So really just making sure got my good intentions and starting my day well. Again, very important to do that, just to, again, make sure that you're in your best self-care as far as being able to receive medication so that the treatment can work to the best of its ability. And with that, again, just make sure I'm prepared for my day. So I brought just good, healthy snacks, make sure I have my bottled water, and really just a comfortable blanket is what I personally like for comfort. And always have either, of course, my phone, but sometimes my laptop. And oftentimes I just spend time either listening to music or catching up on emails or just watching a movie. Sometimes is what happens to spend my day here, because it is a few hours. So I just finished checking in. Usually I start off with seeing the nurse practitioner, and we just check vitals, get my weight, and she kind of just discusses and reviews my history, see if there's been any changes or anything like that. And I did tell her that I have been a little bit down lately because I've had some new symptoms come up. So I had some new dizziness the last couple months, and then also some new numbness to my right leg. Typically, I just have issues with limping or numbness on my left, but we've kind of started with some right leg numbness, which has been pretty mild, but it does a lot of times happen at night for some reason. And so it's been hard for me to really get some sleep because of that being a little bit uncomfortable to relax. And then also my dizziness happens laying down too. So again, just nothing major, just pretty minor in the scheme of things, but that is just something that we talked about. And oftentimes they just kind of discuss how you're doing overall. And so once I finish talking to a nurse practitioner, I get started with my lab work. They just get your IV started here. Mine's always try to get it on my lower left arm. Sometimes I can be a hard stick. Not usually. These ladies are really good, but sometimes in general, they do have to poke me numerous times. Again, making sure you stay hydrated really helps with that. But so they did my IV at the same time they draw labs, and then I'm not hooked up right now, obviously, but this is pump, and that was my medication. So they give pre-medications. I take pills, Tylenol and Benadryl oftentimes And then they'll hook me up to a steroid too, as a pre-med. So those are all just to kind of prep me and hopefully reduce any kind of possible reactions that might happen. But so far, it's been fine. They usually do that, and then we wait about 30 minutes for that to really kick in, and then we'll start my infusion. So I'll try to record again when I'm actually hooked up to the infusion, but I kind of just wanted to show you how I start my day, and again, really just making sure, that I did my breath work before coming in. Usually just spend like 5 to 10 minutes of really just slow, deep breaths in and out, and through the nose, and then longer breathing out. So I just do about 5-10 minutes of that, really just, again, setting good intentions for the day so that I can make sure that this medication is really going to work to the best of its ability, and also better if you're not so stressed. So the breath work really helps. Meditation and my yoga in the mornings always kind of help ground me in that way, so that I'm mentally and emotionally, and then therefore physically prepared to receive treatment and have a good day. So I will come back here in just a second. Hi, so I just finished up my MS Infusion, and so I didn't really record while it was going, just because, not much to record while it's infusing. But this is, again, what it looks like. It's about, the way I do it, half a liter bag. And the actual infusion part is about 2 hours, 2 to 3. Initially, when I first started, it was way longer. They run it slow at first, but now I'm able to go a little bit faster with it. I had mentioned earlier about my new symptoms, so I've been feeling a little bit down about that lately. But I just wanted to show you my happy place and what I do when I feel like that. So this is Hill Country Gardens. Beautiful place. Has tons of pottery. Every time I come here, something new. This archway. It really just helps make me smile. Coming out here, it's usually just beautiful weather, listening to the birds chirping. There's all kinds of wind chimes and water fountains here that really just make it super peaceful, and I absolutely love it. So when I'm feeling down and in a rut on my bad days, find places like this. Like what makes your soul happy. This is definitely one of the places that makes my soul happy. I mean, look at that. That woodwork there. I mean, I could literally stay here all day. But I would love to know what everybody else does to make you happy and get out of your rut. So please post any of those comments on the forum or any other questions or anything. I'm going to end on this note. So again, any questions or comments on the forum, mytraxel.com. But I just wanted to show you what I do when I am feeling down. Beautiful, right? Everybody have a lovely day, and see you next time.